SoFi stock is not looking so pretty, guys. We have to do an update on the charts, break down my thoughts, and we'll go over the earnings and talk about what is going on overall with SoFi. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and sign up down below. I'm actually sending my audience my top 3 stocks every single Monday. All you have to do, and by the way, it's free, is put your first name down below, first link in the description, and your email address, and boom, every Monday, I'm sending you my top 3 stocks for free. No spam, no BS, just straight up stocks and charts. So again, link down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So SoFi today, which I'm filming this on Friday, you're watching it on Saturday, either way, it's relevant. SoFi on Friday went down over 7%. So it got squashed as the entire stock market got destroyed. I'm sure you guys know the Russell, Dow, NASDAQ, S&P, the VIX. Holy smokes, the VIX was up at one point. Thinkorswim has it up 60%, depending on what you're looking at, right? But that is just insane, guys. So yeah, SoFi got destroyed like pretty much every stock in the markets did. And this is terrible timing. I feel like this is terrible timing. The company can't catch a break. I feel like they reported pretty solid earnings. We'll talk about them in a second here, but that kind of got outshined, I guess you will. Not outshined in a good way, but by the overall market sucking. So yeah, SoFi's earnings were good, but the markets in general were terrible, which just dragged down SoFi with it, right? So it only had a little bit of a little rally there, then it got just devastated as again the entire stock market is getting destroyed. So it just is what it is at this point, man. So it's interesting, right? On the 4-hour chart, we're obviously right back in a downtrend now. Clear double top at around $788. That's not looking so great. Now we're back under the 50 and the 180 moving averages. On the 4-hour chart, we're about, 40 cents off the lows right now. So this went from trying to break out, reporting decent earnings, pretty good guidance, and then boom, we got hit with this overall market quote-unquote crash. It's not a crash, but you guys know what I mean, right? And now SoFi is just getting annihilated. It's talk about timing, right? So let me show you this. They ended up doing, if you guys missed it, earnings per share of 1 penny, which came in line with the estimates, and revenue beat 699 million or 599 million. My eyes, got to get my eyes checked today, huh, guys? 599 million versus 564 million expected. So inline EPS, they beat on revenue, and their guidance was really good, guys. Let me see here. They raised their full year 24 view to revenue of $2.42 to $2.46 billion. It looks like here their net revenue for Q3, they're guiding for 625 to 645 million versus 610 million expected. So very good guidance on or for Q3. Great guidance for the full year. They beat revenue in the past quarter, inline EPS. So all of these numbers are good, right? And we covered the different segments in my SoFi earnings video. But again, it's like the stock can't catch a break, man. And there's a lot of shorts, by the way. There's a lot of shorts that are still in SoFi right now. But it runs up a bit, and we just can't really get the full breakout, right? It's happened pretty much all these earnings as of late, at least. Not just this one, but the one before that, we had a nice run up, and then we dumped off. And the one before that, run up, and then we dumped off. So you can't fully blame the overall market. I mean, SoFi's been doing this, let's be honest. But the fact that the market overall got destroyed is obviously playing a role in this. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If it does touch down to 615, 620, 630. To be honest, it looks like that's where it's headed. I would not be surprised if we went there at some point this upcoming week. If we get there, that's going to be a very interesting spot, as now pretty much we're back in descending triangle land. I mean, you guys can see this right here. I mean, it's clear as day, right? If this breaks 615, high fives, it's in the cards. Unfortunately, guys, it's looking like it's in the cards by the looks of it. We had hope. We almost broke out of $8. We were almost there. But again, we got nailed, and here we are in the mid sixes, which we might hold. Who knows? We might hold this and rally right back over 7. That's possible, but the way it's looking like right now, I don't know, man. Time will tell. And of course, subscribe to the channel. We'll do more SoFi updates. Of course, we always do these at least 1 or 2 a week. We'll update the charts and see how it's doing, man, as this is a company that I think is promising, a little slept on, very high short interest, but they just have to continue to execute and win over the shareholders, if you will, or not even the shareholders, but those that are skeptical, and we'll see. I think ultimately we could get a breakout eventually, but we're just not looking like we're there yet, at least on the charts. We'll see how time goes, though, guys. So let me see what other stocks ended up moving today, which, again, today's Friday. You're watching this on Saturday, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Airbnb got hit 5%, which I know they just reported, didn't they? Or they're about to. So this one's going to be worth watching for this upcoming week. Maybe I'll do a write-up on Airbnb in my email list that, again, I'm sending out an email every single Monday. Link down below. It's free, guys. Maybe I'll include Airbnb. But this one is very down, it's just being dominated by the bears. It's down big time, about 25% in a bear market, and we have a head and shoulders. Clear as day, man. This is a head and shoulders. If you've ever seen one, I mean, gosh, we got the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder right here, and we're pretty oversold in the short term, so maybe we could get a relief rally, maybe post earnings if they do well, but as of now, looks like that head and shoulders is really playing out. We're beaten down, and it comes down to earnings on what, the 6th? Yeah, the 6th after the bell. So, so that's on Tuesday. Let me actually get some water here, guys. Cheers, by the way. Looks like, yeah, that's on Tuesday. So I'm telling you, this one's worth watching. If they surprise, if they beat, do not be surprised if you see a huge move back to the mid-high 130s, maybe 140s on Airbnb. You heard it here first, guys, but obviously it's not guaranteed. We'll see, but I'm watching it very closely, and there's a couple other companies that are reporting earnings. I'll do a video more in depth tomorrow on those, but as of what happened now, let's see. CRM's another one that I was looking at. Let me show you guys what's going on here. So we obviously got rejected at about 265, clear double top. So I was looking at this recently. I was like, all right, cup and handle. We have resistance at about 265. Let's see if we take that out and I'll go long. But obviously that didn't happen. Now we're back, to about 243. So we're down about 8.5% off the highs. And it looks like the trend is slowly shifting down. The bears are gaining an edge here, no doubt, especially because we took the lows out from, it looks like, the end of July, which is not good. So we'll see, guys. CRM, if it takes out 265 eventually, I think it's going to be a good play. But for now, it's kind of chopping around here. Bears are gaining an edge, and they're reporting earnings in the end of August, it looks like, or early September. Looks like end of August. Funny enough, the same day as NVIDIA on the 28th of August. So with that being said, guys, make sure to hit the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And before you click off, if you want some free stocks, up to 20 stocks with at least a $100 deposit with your uninvested cash earning up to 8.1%, check out the Moomoo link. Use that link down below or simply go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And of course, you get some free stocks. Your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1%, and it helps out the channel. So it's a little win-win here, guys. I appreciate you all, as always, for tuning in. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.